was just that stream yesterday. The long fucking stream.
I watched like 20 minutes of it, but I scrolled through and finally found the one where we won in farmland.
Yeah, that was a solid game. Just all around.
I just want to watch it to see like what we were doing, and like more importantly, I want to see like what our spacing is.
Well, look, I don't mind being the guy to push. I just, you need to let me know if you're not in position. And I'm not saying you specifically, but like I've been doing that all day or earlier when I was playing the few games I played. I'll be the guy to push, but like be ready to help me. You know what I mean? That game though, we pretty much played mid range and we're just beating people mid range. Like you also like to push. You like to be the first person to push, which helps a lot. Because I know that I have to watch angles that you can't see, and I know, and Brett knows too. You know, like Brett's a good player, you're a good player. I'm not very good. I just have played battle royales for a while. You know, so for me, like I can just tell what you're about to do just because I've played battle royales. Like, oh, okay, he's going left, so he's gonna go left, hang low, and then push, or whatever the case may be. And just like if we don't have at least three people with us, like even when Caleb was playing with us, dude, it worked. It worked really well. It just did. Communication and just knowing, like we've all worked together. You know what I mean? That alone helps us tremendously. And knowing how to play the game is also a tremendous help. It's just when it's just me and you and we're playing duos, we like to push aggressively and nobody else does. Everybody else hides in the fucking corner. Or if you're solo queuing in this game, you always get queued up with the shittiest fucking possible teammates ever in the history of the game.
That buyback solos though is fucking tits, dude.
I haven't played it. I was gonna play it earlier, but I just was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna solo queue squads, and then
No, no.
yeah, that was a
You'll
terrible
get
idea.
like one out of every 50 fucking matches will be. You'll get at least one decent player.
The one game I had people with mics and like they were communicating, but like I popped the UAV and I wasn't saying shit, so that's on me. But like I popped the UAV, and that everybody can see the UAV, right? I'm not just retarded. Well, you seen a whole squad rolling in right across the street, and nobody acknowledged it but me. I got in cover, and I was like, okay, you know, put the UAV up. I got in cover because I seen him, and then dude just gets lasered, and he's like, oh fuck, they're across the street. And then I sniped one of them, downed him. So there's two people out because one person stayed back to res him, and then two people pushed, and I got stuck with a fucking sticky grenade, and then another one thrown up too. So two of them fucking landed on me. I went down because of it. And the other two, I'm pinging them. I turn my mic on and I'm like, all right, look, he's to your left, blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, he's pushing you. And the guy's like, all right, I'm gonna plate up. I'm like, he's right outside your fucking door. What are you doing? Why are you plating? And just whatever. I don't care. I don't play this game that seriously. It was just frustrating watching people be terrible at the game when I'm level 29. You know what I mean? Like level 200 sums, and I'm level 29.
A lot of people they have a hard time. Feel like Brett and Kayla and Grant sometimes do. I mean, I do it too. Sometimes I just get too much in the zone, but there'll be like nothing going on, and then people forget to look at their mini maps and stuff, especially when you're popping UAVs and stuff. I try to get as much knowledge as I can from a UAV to like where they're at, where they're going to be pushing to, but that just helps me because I have knowledge of the map and like typically where somebody would.
Yeah, I try to base it on like where I would be if I were them, what building I would be in, what has the best advantage. You know, not like those guys are, that whatever, but like they just threw down a fucking um, whatever it's called, a class thing, care package, whatever you want to call it. So like people are gonna push us.
Loadout.
Yeah, people are gonna push us now. They know we're here. They're going to push us. And that loadout is for other people too, right? Other people can come up and use that or no?
Uh, yeah, but it's different. It's when we're playing tonight. I'll explain to you the loadouts. Well, actually, I'm just watching this video right now.
Alright, well fucking start it up. Are you watching the whole thing? Like the whole
I
match?
was. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna watch the whole match, but I want to watch our like first engagement, like a full team engagement. We killed like one person.
Well, I mean, you're only gonna see my perspective of it, you know?
No, I know, but I'm looking at the mini map. That's what I'm trying to learn, because a lot of times I feel like we're right on each other's asses, and that's how we don't see people coming in on us, because we're fucking right on each other's
What'd
butts.
you do? What'd you do? Just now or earlier?
Earlier. Look at it's all the way through. Do you think I need stitches?
No! Stop. Yeah, baby, you need stitches.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Yeah, you need stitches. Stop. You're gonna make it worse. Babe, you're not even gonna feel it when they do it. They're gonna numb your face. You're not even gonna feel it.
I put soap on it and it numbs it and you're good.
And then you don't feel it. And they're just gonna put little stitches in there so that it heals. You need stitches though, babe. Right, you're scared about something you don't even know. It's basically something that
it's like a Band-Aid because you're allergic to Band-Aids, so we can't just put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah, stop. It's like a Band-Aid. They're gonna do it on the outside, they're gonna do it on the inside. It's like a Band-Aid that goes through your skin and it's gonna hold it together so that it heals. Okay? But you definitely need stitches. Eve, close my door. Oh, fucking bad.
We have to watch the boy there so they wouldn't let me bring him anyways.
Is what it is.
What if you both want to go? I'll stay. I don't even think we're both allowed.
We're not. Why do you come in here, turn the light on, and then leave without turning the light on? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Yeah, I guess.
Ooh, big
they were
oops on the
playing.
sniper shots here, Brian.
Look, dude, there was a couple that I missed, okay? I don't want to talk about it. I think I know what part you're at, and I don't want to talk about it. Go back to sleep,
Oh,
kid.
to avoid, well, the loadout like glitch where it stops.
Oh,
Go up
did
to the
you?
loadout, hold square, but back off, like back away from it as you're holding square.
Or they could just fix the fucking game.
I mean, that's true. All this shit happened when fucking they merged Cold War.
Yeah, it's a fucking joke. It's an absolute joke.
It's really funny watching this. It's just you and me like up in the front constantly.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna let you go in there by yourself. I know when to push. You know what I mean? Like, you're in.
It's
Okay, well then I'm coming. Like, I don't care if we win or
you know
lose,
it's
I'm coming.
dude. I'm telling you, you gotta watch. It's really fun. Well, let me pause this for a second. It's really cool to watch. Like if you watch. Setting out right now. Give me a second. It's really cool to watch. So like, right here we don't really have anything going on. We're just kind of like looking around. But so like I come up, I'm looking left, like towards farmland, like on the hillside, like the horizon.
Yeah.
And then you're looking like over by stadium area, and then we flip. And then I look over at stadium, It's really interesting. It's like we're not trying to do that, but we know.
Yeah, we're just in sync, dude. Just why do you think I enjoy playing games with you? I just didn't like this game for a long time. And I'm not even saying that, but like just players that understand the game. Like the reason when you flip right there, because I know exactly what you're talking about. I do it almost every game if you watch them. When you come off an area, I immediately go to look because you may not have seen something, or you're going to do the exact same thing that I'm doing to your side. Is that I'm looking at it with fresh eyes. You looked at it, you didn't see nothing. Okay, well I'm going to take a peek too. And we're not peeking the same angle. You're moving over to do the exact same thing that I'm doing to your side. Because maybe I didn't see something, so you move over to go look. And it's not even that like I don't think that you've seen something. It's just out of habit that okay, you check that, I'm looking over here, all right, flip over. I'm gonna look over here now, you're looking over there. Our other two teammates are still doing shit. They're not they're not with us. They're not on the same wavelength, if you will. And it's not even that saying that they're bad because they're probably both better than I am. I just understand that 1 second that you look away, you could be missing something. And since we're not really doing shit, I'm gonna go look at that. Now that you're off of it, I'm gonna go over there so that we're not peeking the same way, getting pushed in the back. If you're gonna look left, I'm looking right, so that we're not getting hit from somewhere we're not paying attention to. And it has literally always been like that. If you ever go back, well, I guess you can't because we didn't used to do what we're doing now. Well, I didn't used to do what I'm doing now. But if you ever go back to the old games that we played, it's always been like that. Always. It's weird that you're talking about it now because I said the same thing before. It's always been that way, dude. I do the same thing in Apex with Alex. It's the exact same. Like he pushes hard, and I just watch his flanks while he's pushing. Like,
It was that part where we're both in the second. I'm listening to you, but that second floor, we're looking at Big Blue over there. I'm trying to jump that fucking little fence or the little railing, and I couldn't get over it.
oh, but like the way that I look at it is, and I'm not saying that I'm trying to be super tactical or anything, or I don't know much about the military. I've never been in the military, but like I've watched a lot of things and I've like studied it. So like the way that normal troops move is if you ever watch like a SWAT team enter a building or like a unit enter a building, one person will bust the door, look left, the other one looks right, and then they legitimately just trade off. There's a reason for that. I mean, I don't know the reason. I just know it works. Like they each look one way, and another person usually, keeps an eye straight ahead, and then the first two switch and just move like that. Like they just in case the other person missed something, or there's a person waiting there that seen you and you didn't see them, and the moment that you look away, they're about to pop you. I don't know. That's my thought process on it. But yeah, I know what you mean. And I tried to do that with randoms, and I just can't. Like they just run. They don't look anywhere. They just run. Or I had a lot of games where people wouldn't even land together. The first person would just jump. They're not
Oh
picking a
yeah.
fucking thing. They just jump and go off on their own and then hide. One dude had like 5K, and then like I kept looking at the mini map, and he's just hiding. Like I kept pulling up the map because I was on the opposite side of the fucking thing. I went with the other team, and he's just hiding. It's like, why are you even playing the game? You spawned in, you have like one gun, no loadout, nothing, and you're just hiding in a bush somewhere. What is the point of playing the game? It drives me nuts.
I think you should try a growl, dude.
Hold on, I'm doing something.